First pitch of the ball game. A called strike. The bottom third of the order is all right-handed. On the ground, playable for Sanderson, backs up. He'll toss it on to Timmerman covering, and it's a 1-2-3 frame for the Nebraska native. 1-1, Guyette out of the stretch, right back where it came from. Kennedy ranging over, he's quick, bobbles, and he will not have a play. A 1 bunt laid down, this one trickles slowly. The play from Madliak behind the dish is not in time. An infield single for Jeter Wordley. Nebraska has 2 on with nobody out. North of 500 in the on-base percentage. First pitch swinging. It's over at first. Murray gonna have 1 play. Guyette covering. Case Sanderson does a job. 2 in scoring position, 1 away.
Yeah, and that first at-bat from Moyer was ruled a single.
Ball to the backstop. Here comes Moyer. The flip home gets away. Wordley broke home, but he'll stay at third. And Nebraska has a run on the board.
Did not advance for the Wildcats.
This one's in tight, and it bounces away from Madliak. He has no idea, and Nebraska's up 2-0. He's going to take ball 4.
See what he does here in a 1-2 count.
He runs. Jeske is able to get a piece of it. No, they're going to call this a strikeout as Will Jeske swings through it. So you take a look at the swing here. Hit off the wrist of Jeske, standing at first. He's going to send a shot out towards center field, breaking back, and now coming in is Carl, the right fielder Kendrick, and the ball drops. Through the raindrops, here comes Carey around third. The ball bobbled on the infield. Nebraska leads it 3-0. Big payoff pitch up coming from Guyette. Overbeat, can't get the bat off his shoulders. Guyette with 2 strikeouts in the bottom of the first.
Hey everyone, I'm Wheels with a quick reminder that you could use code WHEELS for 30% off a D1Baseball.com subscription. Hope you all enjoyed the video.
Slowly chopped out towards the mound. Guyette fields it with the bare hand. The throw onto first is not in time. Moyer beats out an infield single. Guyette cleans off the spikes. Runner goes. Bunt is shown by Wordley. The throw down is in time. Bear Madliak catches Moyer on the base paths. Glad you're with us. 2-2. Drilled out towards the gap in right center field. Moyer ranging over. He is not going to get there as it hops off the top of the wall. Moyer hits the deck, but he's able to get a throw in and hold Gallagher to a double. Check out the runner at second. 1-2 is drilled high and deep into the area towards the right field foul pole. Grigo settles under it in foul territory. He makes the out, but tagging and advancing to third will be Gallagher. 1 away, 2 balls and 2 strikes. The pitch from Timmerman, tapped over the head of the pitcher. Stokes, a Jeter-esque play, and back-to-back innings with a stellar defensive highlight reel for Nebraska. A run does score, but what a play by Rhett Stokes. 2-2 from Timmerman. Poked softly, Carey picks it off of the wet dirt and sends it on to Sanderson for out number 3. Right back where it came from, Guyette takes a sigh of relief as Wordley rounds first with his second single of the day.
A big pitch coming here from Guyette.
Wordley takes off. This is sent the opposite way out of the shift. Wordley continues to motor on home before Lance Harvell throws up the stop sign at third. It's a double for Case Sanderson. And Nebraska has 2 in scoring position with nobody out. Perfect piece of hitting to Murray. A high fly ball out towards center field. Carl ranging under it. Should be deep enough to score Wordley. He tags. Both runners are going to try to advance, and the throw is off at third. A sacrifice fly for Dylan Carey brings home another run for Nebraska. They're still threatening with only 1 out. Guyette brings it. And Jeske draws a walk.
Penn, where he has 7 homers so far this year for the Huskers.
0-2, again free swinging, and Buck comes out of his shoes. Overbeak sends one off of the shoulder of Guyette. The throw across the diamond is in time.
Yeah, and he threw a strike on the 3rd pitch, and here comes the 4th pitch of the at-bat. That one swung towards left field, and it will get down for a single from Kendrick. the second hit of the game for this Wildcats lineup. Now Timmerman going to be working against the Kansas State DH Ty Smolinski. Smolinski, first pitch swinging, that one deep out towards the gap. Moyer giving chase, but it's going to be gone as Ty Smolinski hits a huge home run for the Wildcats and cuts the Husker lead down to just 1 run. The Nebraska native Ty Smolinski with a big swing to open up this offense for the Wildcats.
Smolinski went up there searching for a fastball, and he got it. Middle, drilled it out towards the 400 sign. That's one of the deepest parts of the ballpark here at Hawksfield at Haymarket Park. You take a look at this. That ball was squared up on the barrel, where Nebraska, being in the Big Ten, not going to have that.
And the first pitch swinging from the freshman Drew Grigo, and he records a single to lead off the bottom of the 4th. Yeah, just trying to find any healthy arms that can go. Runner going in. The single hit by Worthley, sliding on second base as losing his footing was Grigo, so he'll have to stay at second. And the 3-1 to Sanderson is well outside, and the bases will now be loaded. The 1-1 to Carey, swung on down the first base line. It's going to be in play. Guyette fields it, underhand toss towards first, is going to get the out and get out of the jam. The full count pitch from Manel is wild, and Grant Gallagher is going to reach first on a leadoff walk.
To Gallagher, he's going to force Manel to throw a strike.
English taking off, and a big swing there. Gallagher taking off, excuse me. English sends it deep to left field, and it's gone. Nick English with a home run to put the Wildcats ahead 5-4. A big shot from English, and the Wildcats jump ahead for the first time tonight.
Well, I said he was going to make him throw a strike, and Manel threw a strike all right. English got all of this baseball over the 356 sign out towards the flags in left field. We saw the home run in the 4th inning help spark the offense, and now look at this one. Right over the heart of the plate.
The 1-1 swung on by Jeske, and that one gets through on the third base line. And a leadoff single for the Huskers as they look to reclaim the lead. Trying to find a way to get the Husker bats going, and Overbeek hits that one hard towards the right center gap, and it gets down in front of our right fielder out there in Micah Kendrick. 1-0 count to the 9-hole hitter, Rhett Stokes. Stokes swings, that one's high and playable for the center fielder, Carl. He works under it, puts his right hand up, and makes the catch to record the final out of the inning with the concrete all around. That one driven hard by Madliak, and there's no doubt about it, out towards left field, over towards our friendly fan, but it's well over his head. And a 6-4 lead now for Kansas State as Madliak hits an absolute nuke. The 8th homer of the year for the Kansas State catcher, and it is now a 2-run lead for the Wildcats.
I said with a lead, he'd probably be a little bit more free swinging, and that was very impressive. Wordley's going to leave a pitch over the heart of the plate. Madliak did not miss.
Potentially pick up a huge road win. That one swung on the 2-0, and Worthley now moves to 4 for 4 on the day with another single. Yeah, he's had 3 plate appearances, but he's only 0 for 1 with the walk and the sacrifice, and now another walk worked by Dylan Carey. Jeske definitely going to be looking for his pitch on the 3-1. That one's not his pitch, and it's ball 4. And the bases are loaded with 2 outs for the 2nd consecutive inning.
Nebraska's kind of becoming that of the Big Ten.
And that one swung on right back towards the pitcher. Smith's going to run over and underhand it towards first, and they get out of the bases loaded jam here in the bottom of the 6th inning.
Opposite field for Inouye, and it's going to get down for a hit. Previously was 0 for 3. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Kennedy rockets one out towards the left center field gap. This one's going to get down for a hit. Inouye motors around second. He's on his way to third. Kennedy stops at second with a double.
And you can see Inouye down there at third base, up and down the baseline.
Called strike 3 on the upper inner corner as Ty Horn gets out of a jam, but it did not come to pass as he is hit by this first pitch. Runner takes off. Grigo trying to swipe second on the swinging strike. 1-2 on the ground. This one a tough play for Gallagher, ranging over, the dart across, and it's dug out for out number 2. Grigo unable to advance on a ball in front of him. 1-0, back up the middle. Inouye can't grab it. Grigo is going to round third, and Grigo is going to score. Mac Moyer's third hit of the ball game brings Nebraska back within 1. He sends this one out towards center field. Falling down is Carl. This one's going to get all the way to the wall. Moyer charging home around third. Here comes Worthley into third. This game is tied on a triple by Jeter Worthley.
And the crowd here at Haymarket Park absolutely loving it. That one was roped by Jeter Worthley. We've talked about him just finding holes, using the soft contact to his advantage. Right there, he throws it over the head of the center fielder, Carl. Got tied up in between his own feet and fell down. Would have been a tough play anyway, as that one looked like it had him beat over the top. A triple for Jeter Worthley, and we are all tied up at 6.
The wet grass playing tricks on Carl in center field. Worthley with 5 hits in the contest. 1-2 now to Case Sanderson. Wave and a miss. Able to get out of it. Smith with a strikeout.
If he goes and tries to finish off the 8th and the 9th here for the Huskers.
Hanging breaking ball is down for a hit for Madliak, seeing the ball well. He's going to turn, but he's going to stop it first. Was an all-star for the West Coast League. On the ground, might be 2. Stokes going to send it to Carey for 1. The relay on to first, double play. From the middle parts of the inning alive. Fly ball out towards right field. Grigo looking for it, fighting the lights, fighting the clouds. He'll put it away, and it's a relatively clean 1-2-3 inning with an asterisk and a double play. First pitch hits him. Pitcher to Jeske is right back up the middle. Inouye is able to snag it before it hits the ground, and it's a double play as Carey fell down in between first and second.
Bobbled in his glove right there. The umpire was standing right there.
And D. Kennedy robs a base hit. Back-to-back stellar defensive plays for Kansas State. Fastball right by Gallagher. Didn't even get the bat off his shoulders in that dugout. 3-1, it misses. So now barring a double play, the lineup card will flip back over for Pete Hughes and the Kansas State Wildcats. Here's Chandler Murray, runner takes off. Pitch is high, the throw is late. A stolen base for Nick English. Sometimes we'll signal to the pitcher, runner goes again. This time the throw is accurate, not even a slide from English.
English, not somebody who runs a whole lot for Kansas State. He only had 1 stolen base attempt heading into this game, and he tried to stay up and sneak his leg underneath.
Payoff pitch, the slow clap begins. Unger fires. That one's called strike 3. Jay-Sean Unger, 2 sparkling innings of relief. 2 balls and 2 strikes. A line shot out towards the left center field gap. This one is down in front of English. Overbeek didn't stop. He's headed for second. He slides. The ball gets away. A hustle double for Joshua Overbeek. And the winning run is in scoring position to play Drew Grigo. First pitch swinging right to one of those pulled in corners. Gallagher looks back Overbeek, and Grigo is out number 1. Hard on the ground and into left field. Stokes around first, Overbeek around third. Nebraska walks it off against the Kansas State Wildcats. Rhett Stokes the hero.
It's a party here in Lincoln once again. Rhett Stokes running away from the Gatorade bath, but he can't get away for much longer as he gets dozed in some yellow Gatorade out there in center field, and now more water coming in. Another walk-off from Rhett Stokes, and the Huskers find a way to pick up another victory in this magical 2026 season.
And after giving up the lead, the Cornhuskers found a way to defend home turf and pick up win number 20. Here at Hawks Field. It was a hot shot down the third base line, and that is how you can call this one over. Overbeek with the hustle double, set it all up. And once again under the lights in Lincoln, Nebraska with a walk-off victory.
Thank you for watching the video. If you're enjoying the content, make sure you hit that subscribe button so you never miss a video. For extensive coverage of college baseball, use code WHEELS for 30% off a D1baseball.com subscription. Thank you, and we'll see you in the next one.